everyone! Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Revelations 2. I'm the Black Shadow, and you have to apologise for all this little fun and games here, folks. I've had to reload the game as it's another day. Finished up the recording last night in the last video, folks. So having to reload the game. Last video was certainly very interesting. No doubt about that. Barry's still hunting to reach the somewhat run-down-looking tower that we suspect the Overseer has been was in the whole time during the incident with Claire. And we've just about made it to the foot of said tower. We had a pretty nasty boss fight in the way of that, finally taking down Pedro with Barry. It was a pretty hard fight. It cost us all of our weaponry. Everything we had to get through him. I had to knife down the guy in the end because I was a little unfamiliar how best to deal with said guy. We got plenty of health, which is good. Unfortunately, that's about all that we do have, folks, and it is troubling. It is very, very troubling indeed. In fact, you see here, we got a handgun clip and 3 magnum rounds. That is all we have, folks. It is not good times at all. So in any event, we've made the tower. I made a comment on this last time. Looked at some kind of weird cult thing that's been going on here.
Yeah, pretty creepy, huh?
Oh, the game has registered me shooting that emblem. Good. I believe this is about as far as we got last time, so it's time, I suppose, to head into the tower and see just what the hell was going on in here. Welcome to said tower. It's pretty obvious that some kind of like cult-like personality had been developed here, which is how everyone was being kept in place. That seems to be what was going on here, and how like the local populace was basically being completely fooled into you know, going along with whatever the hell kind of nastiness was going on here about there. Oh, shit. You know, and that seems very likely as to what exactly has been going on here. In regards to actually warming up, folks. But obviously we don't know any particular specifics at the moment due to the fact that, well, how can we know any particular specifics right at the moment? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This looks pretty central. There-ish? No, it's not very near. That'll do. Ooh, emerald. I'll be borrowing that. We got plenty of BP to get some skills when we do get around to that far. But yeah, I wasn't too sure when exactly the things were meant to end last video, so we'll see. What the fuck? Clinical experiment notes. This is very recent. Trials for the T-Phobos virus are almost complete. We've managed to reduce the lethality of the T-virus while creating a condition that it triggers upon the target being subjected to strong emotional trauma. We've also lowered the rate of our resistance to below 2%. All is proceeding as planned. So that's what this is. T-Phobos virus. The rate of viral resistance to below 2%, eh? So when the Overseer was saying about like throwing people to the wall and seeing who sticks, maybe they were trying to see who the 2% was. Seems somewhat logical to me. Christ. You poor decrepit old man. You want to create a new world and rule over that world as a god. But for all your ambitions, you couldn't overcome man's most formidable enemies, age and disease. Oswald. It's Spencer, isn't it? And then your own son snuffed at whatever pitiful trails of life you had left, Wesker. You've got nothing more than a footnote in the annals of history. You failed old man. Your dream will live on. I will take the wealth of knowledge, power, and test subjects you have given me and succeed where you failed. I will create a new world and I will rule over it as a god. Your legacy will have been long forgotten, but mine has only just begun. Jesus. My dear father. You mean Oswald as father? Oh boy, this does not look a fun place. Thing is as well that this place has been abandoned for like a while. So, like, it's hard to know what happened before and after. Jesus. The fuck is this place? Bikes? Dolls? Did someone completely lose their fucking mind? Maybe that was the point. My dear father. Who's that?
Wesker.
Clearly.
She's so scary. I can't stand her.
Who? The woman here with Wesker?
That is Wesker.
Excuse me?
Alex Wesker.
Two
Alex?
Weskers? You gotta be shitting me.
Excuse me?
So you finally came.
Oh boy.
I knew you would.
Jesus. Sounding pretty broken over there. Who the hell is that?
Natalia.
What the hell? You know, somehow I had a feeling that was the end of the episode, which is why I was going to go on. I don't know these things. So, I think this needs a bit of breaking down, everyone. I think this needs plenty of breaking down. No. So let's look at this as logically as I can, not having any idea what's going on. Now, Albert Wesker, he died. We fought him in the volcano. Albert Wesker, as we know him, is dead. As far as I'm concerned, he's gone. Not saying his influence in the series has gone by any stretch of the imagination, but he physically is gone. Now, looking at what we've seen so far, as I said, it's obvious that this whole island is being run as some sort of like weird cult, effectively trying to brainwash everyone that was on the island to do whatever shit was going on. Looking at it, it would appear that this has all been responsibilities of this Alex Wesker. I guess? But how does it make any sense that there's... I am aware... I mean, this is going into a bit of the lore here now, but of course, Albert Wesker wasn't the only Wesker child. Going back into Resident Evil 5 here, with the incident that got referenced actually when Albert went to the Spencer estate and ultimately killed Oswald Spencer. And Oswald did mention about the fact that there were Wesker children. It was part of a grand project of creating a superhuman, basically. But Oswald said that only one had survived, which was Albert. So maybe he was wrong somehow, which doesn't make any remote sense in so more than one did survive. And that one of those would be this Alex lady who's found a way to this place. When Oswald died, she somehow took assumption of lots of his work and stuff and carried it on. Clearly despised Oswald. I don't know. Is she a biological child? Is she another part of the project? At this stage, I don't know. And I can only assume that that thing that turned up at the end is what has become of her. That would be the obvious assumption. How we got from A to B, I don't quite know, but clearly all sorts of insanity has happened. Whether that's happened over the course of 6 months, I have no idea. So, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, still only the one death, which wasn't too bad, I suppose. So we are going to move on. That was an annoying death as well. That was kind of cheap. Right. So it's time for us to allocate more skills because we've got 9,000 battle points to put somewhere. So what do I want to put this on? Obviously we've got Claire coming up. I should really try and make more use of that crouching when shooting, but I prefer having the more maneuverability when I'm doing shit, to be honest. That's just me. Where was the, that one's the charge attack's on level 2, okay. Don't need increase knife speed. I'm not particularly pleased about that. That's not that important. Obviously, we won't be able to get hold of that anyways. So I think all we're going to do is we are going to increase Last Stand again, so we get even more firepower, because goodness knows we need it. And I guess I'm actually going to increase Moira's light effectiveness as well, because being able to blind enemies is not something to be completely thrown away and ignored, so we're going to go with that as well. Right. So it's off to episode 3, Judgment. I mean, I guess normally I would like to split videos up here. I probably should, but like we're only like 10 minutes in, so we're going to crack on, start this episode, whatever. Trying to keep things nice and segmented, but it doesn't particularly matter too much.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Claire, get up to the roof!
See? We're like sisters. Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Barry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a parking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
Two Weskers.
In case you didn't remember anything of what's happened in the past series, I'm having to leave those in. I don't mind leaving the recaps. I don't like showing the previews though, because they're kind of like irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. Because we're going to play the damn game. It's like trying to advertise. Come and buy the next episode. I've already got them all. Stop trying to tell you what's going on. Besides, it's actually it wasn't very impressive, like, this is what's coming in episode 3. It was pretty, like, whatever, really. It wasn't very detailed. It doesn't matter. In any event, we'll delve into episode 3 now. So here we are,
Claire,
back
Any luck?
6 months prior.
No. No sign of her. What could have happened?
Of course, the tower is still
Look,
going strong at this point.
someone left a message. It says, head for the factory.
And on a scale of bullshit to believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
Neil wrote it. How is he meant to have wrote that? I have no idea. Right, anyway, so we are back here with Claire and Moira then, whose situation is not as bad. Of course, we're going to use this one last shot with the pump action here, and then we're going to ditch back to the double barrel, because I kind of prefer it. So when we were last here, we had Natalia had just like gone missing. Someone had taken hold of her for whatever reason. And that's kind of where we've gotten to. Now, as far as what else? Other than that, obviously we don't particularly know, but we've got a mission.
I can't believe we lost the girl. I didn't even ask her name.
She might have just taken cover. We can look for her as we go.
Who knows? But apparently we've got a letter saying to head to the factory, and apparently it's come from Neil. So, okay, I guess. So we're not actually going to head into the tower. Instead, we're off to the factory, which, of course, lots and lots of people were sent to go and work in. What exactly it was doing, however, is anyone's guess. Yeah, see, it's all like Russian and Baltic, and you know, I still think there must be like also a bit of a clue to where
Claire?
we was.
Why would the boss come here?
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
Neil just does things sometimes. That's not very convincing of an argument, Claire. Gonna be honest with you, my dear. That's like not a good reason at all. He just sometimes does things. There should be a reason for this. I'm already incredibly suspicious of Neil Fisher.
What?
Also, shit. So going by our logic now of what we've learnt so far, so I can only assume that the person we're hearing on the bracelet, the overseer, is this Alex Wesker, right? But she still sounds pretty human. When we get to before like all hell breaks, you know, we get to see her like there with Barry and that. So I guess that sort of occurred between now and then. I can only assume. But I assume that that's her. Alex Wesker must be the overseer. I don't see any other way that makes any kind of sense. I thought I saw something there. I think it was just the textures clipping and touch there. It ain't perfect, but it's still not bad. Also, we got a cloth, eh? We've got a lot of cloths. I guess we'll take it. We'll take it, folks. Why not, eh? Why the hell not?
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end. It's her again. It's like she's got eyes everywhere.
Something's not right about this. Be careful.
Thanks, Moira. So we've gone to the Vosek, where life begins. Now the Kierling, where everything comes to an end. Fantastic. But she's clearly, yeah, she's just watching on all the cameras. Got clearly nothing better to do with her time. What the fuck?
This is Niels. Behold Prometheus, who was bound to a rock for stealing divine power. That's nice. Where's Neil? If you want to see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods. We've got to hurry. Neil needs me.
He needs you?
Let's search inside.
Very good. Oops, didn't actually do that. Whatever. So this, I don't know what this is. Is that a retina scan?
A retinal scanner? In a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay.
Oh dear. I do love the sarcasm, Laura. I do highly approve. Coming from someone who flirts with sarcasm from time to time, as it is anyways. I can appreciate it. I do not know how any of these are counting, but whatever. Ooh, machine pistol ammo case. Not bad. Just be nice to have enough ammo to actually make use of these cases, right? I don't even know what our ammo limitations are. I couldn't bloody tell you. Also, hello. Nice. There's probably more of those been hidden around that I've missed here and there. That wouldn't surprise me. Right. On a scale of 1 to fun, don't particularly like the look of this. I mean, there's long abandoned, and then there's just like, what a complete fucking waste this place now is. Don't know what that is. We'll be picking up more odorous chemicals. Gonna go with decoy bombs. I don't think firebombs are as useful for Claire as they are for Barry, so I'm gonna go with those. Let's remember, D-pad, Shadow. D-pad. Good job. See? Got our workbench there, which I don't know if we can really use much. Not particularly. I kind of want to just drop that, but we've still got a shotgun shell in it, so we'll just make use of that at some point. Wish I knew what all this writing was, but I suspect it's people warning us, do not fucking come in here, you stupid people. I'm like, I don't really want to. I kind of agree, but like, what can I do? So the question is, what kind of factory was this? Industrial? Maybe some what were they making? Also, what the hell is that? Some kind of bust. Need the processing plant key to get in.
Доброе утро, товарищи. Этот светлый день предвещает светлое будущее. Опохмелитесь, помойте руки и в столовую.
Okay. See if we can get into this office here. We need to find a map for this place as well. That'd be good. That's bad. That deals our shotgun problem. The larder is, Oh, fuck. Thanks for taking the hit, Moira. I appreciate that, I guess. Great. Yes, this has seen better days. Not very much in here, actually, is there? Must be like something hidden around. It's hard to know, because it's those cases where, like, probably, like, in easy difficulties, there's probably loads of supplies in some of these areas, and, like, now I'm playing it on, harder ones, it's, like, so obvious. Also don't particularly know what goes where, which is intriguing. Oops, let's change characters here, so it goes to Claire. Make ourselves, right, we'll give ourselves a fireball bomb. Right, that needs a processing plant key too, okay then. So I can only assume this is like some kind of weird, like, tannoy thing. It sounds pretty generic if you ask me. So, I think we're going to stay on this floor for the moment. We've got like a locker room here. Oh, this looks fun. Claire, I think you're going to be needed here, my dear. This just reeks of ambush, right? Oh, brother. Huh. Actually empty. I'm actually pretty shocked. Actually pretty shocked. I was expecting all kinds of fucking misery. Huh. Fair enough. Maybe I'm getting a bit too suspicious of the game. I don't know. I'm going to quickly run back here. I am going to drop off the pump shotgun here because I'm not going to use it. So we're just going to drop that off now. Discard it, basically. We shall remove it. We also take it... Oops. Take its upgrades off as well. So take that off, take that off. That's got double the extra damage. We'll give this back damage 1. Do I want to put scatter on this? We'll go with scatter. Why not? Right, let's head on upstairs then, kids. See what extra fun awaits us here. This way is also, if we do come and find ourselves another item, another kind of weapon as well at some point, then we can immediately just take it rather than worry about, oh, we don't have space for it or whatever nonsense. Retina scanner again here. I wonder if that's our key there, everyone. Quite possibly. PC as well. So we need to find some way of getting through this retina scanner. That's not good.
Of course this factory had to be a fucked up factory.
Okay, so this one, oh.
Claire, look at the ceiling.
I don't know if I want to be here. Artificial eye or some key. I see. I think I may you should just accept your death quietly like a grown-up. I think I'm gonna leave this room. We'll come back to that fucking death trap in there. Yeah, that does not look comfortable. We will touch up on that later. That's not from the other side. Let's look around a bit more before I decide what I want to do there. Oh, great. Another set of bathroom stalls. Fucking see him there. Jerk. I'm trying to save my ammo here. Ugh. Get him, Moira! Nice. Just clubbed him around the face. That's pretty sweet. Oh, the game actually reloaded for me there. Oh, shit. Moira taking the hits for that, I guess I don't mind, because, like, it's saving me the trouble of, like, because, like, she heals herself, so it's, like, basically okay for me to do that. We'll take the green herb. I mean, it's not exactly a great reasoning for it, but hey, that's how the game is set up. You know, that's how the system is, so, I'm going to take advantage of that, folks, to be honest. That's how they've designed it, so, okay. Right. So we need to get this retina scanner. I can only assume perhaps that's what the artificial eye is going to be for. Let me tell you how thrilled I am about this situation. I am not. Oh, that's not from the other side. Shit. Not from the other side? Guess no way to actually physically get in. Oh, this goes back to... This door was locked, wasn't it? Oh, that's the processing plant you need for that. Which means... by process of elimination of doors... this fucking place. Right. Okay. So I can only assume, once I do something here, something's going to get set off. The question is how and why. This is the question. I don't know what to take here first. Gonna go for the key. North, south, east, west, right?
Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry it loose.
Oh, so it's actually stuck. Can I shoot it?
Damn it. No good.
Damn.
It's stronger than it looks.
So we can't shoot it. You don't think? Like... use the ceiling? Suppose I'm going to take this out and then it's going to go horribly badly very quickly, right? Sorry. I may have to just take it and put it back, I don't know. Obviously, that starts hell and shuts that off. Shit. I think I'm going to have to do this, folks. Let this break and then put the eye in, right? Ready? Like that. Let's say, That was not comfortable. Fuck me. That had to be the way to go, yeah. It said replace it. I figured, well, I can put it back in. That had to be the way to go, right? Problem is, we still need to find a way to take this out, though, right? We'll have to see. We've got the key, however. This is good. Also, this factory is getting more and more fucked up as we go. Let's just unlock that door there. What the fuck is that? I think I know what that was. I think that was that room we went past. Those zombies are on the ground. I'm going around. Fuck it. Shit. Okay, maybe this isn't the best way to go. Oh, bollocks. Mistakes have been made! Shit. There's fucking undead everywhere. What the fuck am I meant to do here? Oh my god.
Are you okay?
No. Right. We got these bottles. Run! Right, whatever we do, we need to not hang about now. Fuck. So many baddies as well. The decoy bottles seem to have taken them off of our trail, at least for a moment. I don't know how long that's going to necessarily work, but for now, it is. We've no tourniquets? I should probably make some. Oh, of course, I used them all in the thing, right? Yes. You know what's going to happen the moment I start shooting as well, right? Worked. Shit, I have to get out of here. Of course, everything dies. Oh my holy goodness. Shit. It's fucking music. Just got problems all over the fucking joint now. Yeah, so we run over. We're gonna trigger these things. They're gonna get up to be these like weird globby things. I have a plan. Would you get out my face? I actually kind of want to try and use these to, like... I was going to try and, like, use them to, like, actually do damage against, like, some of these guys. Like, the big guys, but I don't know if that's actually going to work. You go, Moira! I do like that follow-up attack. That is pretty sweet. Right, okay. So the question is, what are we trying to do here? We've got the key, so what the hell did the key open? Oh, I remember when it opened this door here, didn't it? So we can get to this bust room. Here we are. Any hell around? only got 2 herbs. Oh, of course, I used one to make some things, didn't I? Lost in the dark? Shed some light on your situation. So I'm going to assume that these graffitis are like clues, perhaps. Who exactly left them is beyond me. Because I noticed...
Oh, shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right. No sudden moves. Let's back up and think this through.
What the fuck? Security system? This is a weird place, everyone.
Stay there.
Roger.
Moira? I think you're gonna have to be brave, my dear. So the question is, what are they doing, and why is it not triggering anything? I don't know. I can only assume I've got to follow these steps pretty accurately, right? I hope this fucking works. Because they're tracking me. Nice and steady, Shadow. I don't know what happens if I get it wrong. I don't particularly want to know what happens if I get it wrong. Right. Here. Now what? That doesn't seem to go anywhere. Half goes around there, right? It's very uncomfortable. Glass eyeball. That must be what we wanted. Nice. I think it's deactivated whatever the hell this was as well. I'm not sure what would have happened. I don't particularly ever want to know.
Wait!
Oh, whoops.
Follow me! Yeah, right!
I'm sure people in the comments will gladly
useful.
tell me what the fuck would happen there. So we've got ourselves a glass eyeball, while Moira has some problems. Let's be honest. Right, so if we go and use said eyeball, maybe we can use that on the retina scanners. Maybe. No. We can't. We change that for the artificial eye. That's what we do. Right. That's what we gotta do. We gotta change it for the artificial eye. That makes sense. Moira, get down here. Turn off the fucking light. Try and stealth kill this bastard. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is bad. Fuck. Damn it. Right, we'll have to take the other route then. If anything, that might help actually, help lure them away. We can just take this other route. It's not a disaster. But I assume we now change this for the... Oh, fuck, I was like, can I instantly kill this? The answer, no. I cannot. Wait for the fucking gunk to get out of the way. Right. So now, who's got the eye? So Claire takes this. And then we put in the glass one, right? The old switcheroo. So I'm playing RE1 again. Right, now we can use this on the retina scanner, right?
This might work back at that retinal scanner.
I don't know why that makes sense. Somehow it does.
Did I just stealth kill that? Wow! Nice! I didn't actually know I could stealth kill the big guys. It fucking works. Sweet. Although saying that, we probably want to get in there. That is newly opened. There's a lot from the other side, right? Might be goodies in here. Yeah, look at this. Our inventory is like really chock full of all sorts of varying odds and sods here. Right, that needs to be passed over, right? Yeah, pass that over. Yeah, we've got lots of odd things in our inventory right now. Another decoy bottle would be good. Some machine pistol ammo. Some little trinkets in here. Right, that needs to go over as well. That's a bad sound. Factory Chief's Journal. I can't save the family factory. There are orders, no orders coming in. Nothing I can do about that. It's got to be her fault. You, Alex? I mean, I can only assume perhaps if she was like trying to rule this side, she probably wanted to get. Perhaps she wanted like the factory and like the people in charge of it weren't gonna like see to her demands or something. I don't know. Yeah, she was obviously trying to assume control of absolutely everything as she went. Right. Now, thanks.
Don't go dying on me!
Wow. I am not impressed that that fucking hit me. Not remotely. Man, all this health we have, everyone, it is gone. Fuck. I miss having inventory supplies. There, looks pretty high up again. There-ish. There, that was nice and on the money. Some parts. Right. Okay. We have no health. For the love of holy bejesus! These fucking things know we're in here. Bloody feels like it, right? Well, it got set off. More of it didn't get hit by it, though. There we are. Well, the good news, we didn't have to take out someone's fucking eyeball. Isn't that nice? I highly approve. Fucking magnet. Oh, yes. Yep, he's dead.
Moira, look. Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
What the fuck? A replica liver?
What's this supposed to be? Looks like some kind of body part.
There's a map here, too.
Here's where the waterways under the factory connect to the tower. But that asshole statue is blocking the way in.
You know, the gods punished Prometheus by sending an eagle to eat his liver.
So, now I know what this is supposed to be.
This place is fucked up. Ah, that's the map. I see. Okay. Okay. I had a feeling I could break that. I don't know why. I just like. Alright, everyone. So we've got ourselves a brand spanking new fucking Magnum and a replica liver. Great. Absolutely fantastic, everyone. Unfortunately, we have no fucking health, which is all incredibly bad, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm quite sad. So, I think I'm actually going to end the video here. Yeah, this factory is pretty freaking screwed up. But looks like we may have a choice. We've got the door on the outside with the retina scanner, but we've also got, yeah, because that statue had like a bit like missing from it, I seem to remember. What the hell that bit was doing here, you know, I've gone beyond questioning the sanity of this place. I think these two poor ladies have seen enough fucking disaster for one bloody day. So anyways, we're going to head on through. We're going to hopefully try and find Neil, who apparently, the Overseer says has got something to do with all this, behind these statues and shit. So we'll have to go and have a look next time, but that's going to be all for now. So, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'll see you next time.